Welcome! What's going on, Melton Truck Lines? Let's make a little noise. Come on. All right. Thank you for, okay, who talked to me on the whistle? Someone over here. Nobody wants to own it. Was it Mario? Oh, nice job. All right. Well, guys, it is time for our May celebration. And like always, we have anniversaries to celebrate, milestones to celebrate, and so let's go ahead and get started. One of the things I'll say is we'll do pictures of each of our employees at the end of the celebration, so instead of you guys coming up, as I call your name, just wave at us in the crowd. We'll make some noise for you, but let's go ahead and get started today. First up is Armando Inosa, 31 years, our regional sales manager in Mexico. Our very own Albert Adams, who's in the house. 25 years, our training and development supervisor. Leslie Vincent, let's make some noise. 22 years, our field recruiting manager. Katrina Cromartie, 17 years, driver manager. Carmen Carrier. Carmen, are you in the house today? No, but we've got 15 years for Carmen, territory account manager. Next up is Mary Gosnell with 14 years, our director of operations, account management. Elisa Thompson, 12 years, our credit analyst for Melton Logistics. Norma Herrera, 11 years, our carrier manager for Melton Logistics in Laredo. Cindy Buchanan, 11 years, inside sales. Jose Rocha, 11 years, service technician in Laredo. Jaime Pontoya, 10 years, our forklift driver in Laredo. Alejandra Bustamante, 9 years, our international inside sales. Brian Williams, 8 years, our PC technician. Brian, are you in the house today? All the way to the back. Matt Komplevitz, 8 years, our safety supervisor in Laredo. Carly Dissidor, 7 years, our recruiting supervisor in the back. Paige Hackman, 7 years, our claims administrator. Anthony Connors, 6 years, outside repair. We have John Jackson, 6 years, service technician. Next up is Stephen Daly, 6 years, our lead driver manager. Jeremy Dozier, 5 years, senior driver manager. Kennedy Ruley, the one hiding behind them. 5 years, our digital marketing manager. Rebecca Kuick, 5 years, extended coverage. Candy Lott, 4 years, driver manager. Josh Foster, 4 years, truck management specialist. Roberto Alvear, 3 years, account manager for Melton Logistics in Laredo. Jeremy Tinsley, 3 years, service technician. Samantha Oxford, 3 years, recruiter, waving at us in the back. Zara Williams, 3 years, detention Associate. Emily Bump, the one hiding behind the camera. 1 year, our social media coordinator. Jeff Gibson, 1 year, inside sales. We have a slew of birthdays this month, so happy birthday to all of you. We do have a few new hires to celebrate as well. We have Keith Levy, service technician in Birmingham. Picture to come. We have Jessica Frost, road training intern. If you're here, wave to us. All the way in the back. Cindy Ghana, southbound dispatch in Laredo. Terry Hardy, inspection bay technician in Birmingham. Ryan Marks, military leave recruiter. Gerardo Montalvo, director of Mexico.
That was a Buchanan.
We also have Melina Marin. Sorry for ruining your name. Melina Marisic, Territory Account Manager. Britton Bailey, Inspection Bay Technician in Tulsa. Returning to us is Pal Lord, Diesel Technician, and Kevin Ryan, IT Architect. Welcome all these fine folks. We also have some movement around the company, so let's celebrate a few of these folks as well. Derek Swift, our Fleet Asset Manager. Mike Dela Cruz, Outside Repair Manager. Alex Bourgeois, Dealer Efficiency Coordinator. Josh Foster, Truck Management Supervisor. Charles Kozart, Orientation Supervisor. And Mimi Sams, Claims Manager. Let's give all these guys a round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. All right, let's also celebrate our April Driver of the Month and Rookie of the Month. Luke Brown is our April Driver of the Month. And we have Roger Fisher, our April Rookie of the Month. Let's give these guys a round of applause. All right, next up, I'm going to hand the mic to Mr. Russ Elliott for a company update.
Morning, everyone, and shout out to all of our drivers and orientation class that's with us today. We're just proud that you're here, and we do like to make a fuss about everything, so welcome to the Fuss family. So, company update is very different than the Saturday Night Live weekend update. I'll try to keep it short, but one word to describe how things have been going around here: smoking. April was another great month. We outperformed April a year ago, and that was pretty darn strong too, but it just continues. It just gets better and better as we go. Our seated truck count continues to rise, which is a very important milestone, so shout out to our recruiting group for that. This past week and weekend, we hosted some of our largest customers, as a matter of fact, here in Tulsa. We had the PGA Championship. For those of you that have been away from the news or don't understand, that's a pretty darn important golf event that takes place once a year somewhere in the country. I wish it could be every year here, because the country club that put it on, Southern Hills, and the city did a fantastic job. But within the walls of Melton, we put on a great show, and our customers were well entertained, and they had a great time. A shout out to a few people that put in about 6 months worth of work to pull this off. It was a lot of work. Austin Park, Jennifer Wakefield, Nicole Lofton, Spence Bryce, and the entire sales department put on a great show. So kudos to you guys, and thank you. Probably the only blips on our radar right now, we're struggling to get our new trucks in. And as the manufacturing delays due to part shortages, all the stuff you're hearing about out there in the supply chain continues to be a problem in that regard. We're well behind on getting those in, but we're getting a few a week, and we'll just continue to watch that. And also, as all of us know, all of our costs have gone up. Inflation's going, it's within the walls of our company as well. Everything is more expensive than it was a few months ago, and so we need to, it's a penny's business, folks. If you haven't figured that out by now, we do a lot to make a few cents, and so we've got to watch all of our pennies very close as we go forward here as the costs continue to increase. Last thing I have, and I'm not going to really embarrass him, but today's a pretty important day, our chief's birthday. So Bob, happy birthday. We won't give a number, but I'll just tell you, he looks pretty darn good for the number that it is. So, anyway, happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
And May is looking fantastic, so, oh, there you go. So let's keep rolling right along and just keep this going. Our customers did tell us that while they were here, their order books are full, everything looks good. You know, the stuff that you're hearing about, some slowdowns are over on the van side of the world. We don't care about vans. Well, logistics might a little bit, but we don't care about vans. It's all about flatbed, and that's very strong. Thank you so much for all that you're doing out there and within the walls, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you.